Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Kylie Tashney with Liberty Mutual in Lake Oswego. I'm here today to present the Liberty Mutual National Firemark Award to an individual who has made a huge difference in his community. As I look around, I see that we could have not asked for a better location to honor this year's National Firemark winner for public education and community service. Built on the grounds of the historic Belmont Firehouse, the whole reason for designing the Safety Learning Center and Fire Museum was so Portland residents could have a welcoming, interactive environment in which to learn about fire safety. Now, some of you might be wondering, why is an insurance company so concerned with fire safety? Well, to start, if you're familiar with Liberty Mutual, you might notice that we place a major emphasis on responsibility. It's the way we train our employees. It's what we encourage customers to demonstrate at home and in the workplace. It's even in our TV commercials, in which people are showcased being responsible and doing good deeds for one another. Every day we look for opportunities to celebrate responsibility and inspire responsible behavior. And for Liberty Mutual, this is where fire safety comes in. In the insurance business, we're exposed to a lot of tragedies, and some of the worst seem to be those that involve fires. We've seen how destructive fires can be, and not just from a monetary sense, but how families and lives can be completely shattered. We also see that many of these house fires can be prevented. And that's the tough part, knowing that with the right advice and preparation, many of these families could have avoided fires in their homes. So we at Liberty Mutual feel strongly that it's up to us to promote fire safety across the country. So while Portland Fire and Rescue is out there on the front lines or here teaching fire safety at the Belmont Firehouse, here are a few things that we are doing to promote fire safety. To start, Liberty Mutual has created its own fire education attraction. It's a 4,000 plus square foot exhibit called Where's the Fire, located at Epcot at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Where's the Fire features an interactive game that challenges families to investigate an actual house fire for hazards, or a house for fire hazards. The exhibit also features a game for younger children where kids learn about escaping house fires, creating family meeting places, and never hiding from firefighters. In addition to this exhibit, Liberty Mutual has found that a great way to teach families about fire safety is through the internet. BeFireSmart.com is an educational website that provides parents, children, educators, and firefighters with engaging videos, lesson plans, and interactive games focused on fire safety and prevention. The final component to our fire safety initiative, and the reason we're all here today, reflects Liberty Mutual's appreciation for America's firefighters. More than 20 years ago, we began a local award program to recognize firefighters throughout the country who best represent their communities through courage and sacrifice. The award took its name from the Firemark, a laden plaque in the form of a phoenix rising from the ashes, which American fire officers used in the 18th and 19th century to mark houses they insured. This was done as a guarantee that the local fire insurance company would handsomely reward any fire brigade that extinguished a fire on the premises. And to this day, the Firemark remains to us an important symbol of the thousands of men and women who safeguard our communities. In 2005, we introduced this award on a national level to recognize significant achievements in heroism and community service. To determine National Firemark winners, Liberty Mutual partners each year with a committee comprised of numerous fire safety-related organizations to review the stories of each of our local Firemark Award recipients from the past year, to select one national award winner for heroism and another for community service and public education. And from a pool of 150 local honorees across the nation, the 2009 Liberty Mutual National Firemark Award winner for community service and public education is Portland's own Don Porth. Now, Don has held the position of firefighter, juvenile fire setter specialist, public education officer, and fire inspector. And needless to say, he is an individual with many accomplishments and one steadfast commitment to the Portland community. Perhaps most noteworthy of his accomplishments is the place we are standing in today, Portland's Safety Learning and Fire Museum. To date, more than 35,000 people have visited this great learning center and fire museum. One of my favorite features here is the fire engine ride, which gives kids and adults an interactive experience as the vehicle responds to simulated emergencies. It's truly an incredible idea. Outside of the center, Don chairs the Metro Injury Prevention Coalition and volunteers with SOS Fires, which provides services nationally for youth, fire setting, intervention programs, and professionals. In recognition of his accomplishments, Portland Fire and Rescue will receive a $10,000 donation from Liberty Mutual Insurance, which Don has directed to support the Jeff Morris Foundation. a major partner in Portland Fire and Rescue's educational efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the 2009 winner for the Liberty Mutual Firemark Award for Community Service and Public Education, Don Porth.
Well, Kylie, thank you very much. The recognition is really great. I really have to say that I've got great material to work with. The organization has been very supportive of putting this place together, and without this project, I think the accomplishment wouldn't be, it certainly wouldn't be as obvious. I've worked long and hard for the past 20 years in public education and tried to bring good things and good programs to the citizens of Portland and to represent the Fire Bureau. And I'm very proud of this place, and this means a great deal to me.
First and foremost, this is a real honor from Liberty Mutual to actually give this award to somebody that we are very fortunate to have in Portland Fire and Rescue. Don has devoted his whole career to public education. His passion for it and his desire to improve and do community outreach is unsurpassed. About the only thing I can compare it to is that the namesake for the Jeff Morris Foundation is that Battalion Chief Jeff Morris devoted his whole career to public education, and Don is following in that footsteps. And his commitment and devotion and his desire to prevent and educate makes the line firefighters' job safer, it makes the community safer, and in my opinion, it definitely saves lives. But it's very difficult to quantify what you prevent, but I am positive that what his work here and what he's done in the past 20 years in prevention has saved many, many lives.